Yeah, hi there. This is tuxocho.com again. Welcome on my video channel. And today we want to take a look on the Falcon Eye Pocket Light F7. That's a little battery-driven RGB light. But first, take a look what's all in the box. Okay, let's open up the box. Cut the foil. Oh, missed the sticker. Oh, maybe another one. But now we get to the content. Here is the light itself. With the backside the LCD display for the control. And here we got an additional sticker, a manual, the pouch or bag with the magic arm, and a USB-C cable for charging, and here the diffuser, and here the honeycomb grid. Okay, you get a lot of equipment, including this little magic arm here, which perfectly fits like in a small rig cage. You get the USB cable for charging the device here on the USB connector, and you get those diffuser here, the white one, and a sort of grid, honeycomb grid for diffusion of the light. Okay, the light on the side, we can turn it on and slow it down a little bit. And we can turn up the Kelvin temperature all the way up to 9,000 degrees Kelvin and all the way down to 2600 degree Kelvin. So that's a pretty wide range between warmer and colder light to use in your videos. The second option is to colorize the light. Like here I have 280 degrees. I go all the way down. Don't know, I would have to do the exposure a little bit darker, but I guess you can see that it turns into green and all the way up to the red spectrum of the light. You can operate this by the little LCD display here on the back side. And the third option is effect lights like this one, where you can simulate a thunderstorm or police sirens or something like that. Isn't the case for me. I probably won't use these effect lights, but using it on the wide range of color temperature and the coloring of the light itself might be useful for an additional light in a video setup. Turn this off here. But now we take a look on how soft or how hard the light will be if this pocket light is used as the only light in a video setup. Okay, that is what it looks like when the Falcon Eye is the only light in the setup, and I placed the grid in front of it to modulate the light a little bit, but of course it doesn't help that much because the light emitting area is a little bit too small. Okay, that is the situation when the Falcon Eye is on my left side, and I took the little Yongnuo light here on the right side to brighten up the shadows a little bit. But of course the shadows, especially here around my glasses, is still pretty harsh. As you could see, the light is still, even using the white diffuser, a little bit better is the grid, in my opinion, but the light is still pretty harsh. That is no wonder, because the light emitting area is pretty small compared to the setup, though the only way to get a more softer light is to spread the light over a larger area. And even if you use a second light, like I used here in the example setup, with the Yangnu YN216. It's a little bit better, but it's, in my opinion, not usable as a main light. So if you start your video setup, you have to decide yourself if this is worth 160 euros around, or if you buy, like I did, Godox SL60W and a lamp tripod and a umbrella, which is roughly around the same price, but then you have a more softer life if you buy an umbrella, let's say with 90 centimeters or even 120 centimeters in diameter. So in my opinion, the RGB light is only used for ambient light or as an additional fill-in light for video setups, and not as the only light in your setup. Okay, if you have any questions to this light, you might as well post them in the comments to this video, or post them in the corresponding blog post. And if this video was a little bit helpful for you, you might place a like on this video, and not to miss any other video, I would appreciate if you subscribe my channel, but then don't forget to turn on the notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, that was all for today, and I have to say till the next time, ciao, tux oche.